I mean, they're married. It's within common law that they should actually, she should get the title of Queen Consort. So for me, it's a traditional thing, and I think that it's the appropriate thing to happen.
Lee?
Well, it's maybe treasonable, especially on the 70th anniversary of the Queen's rule, but I think she shouldn't become Queen Consort because I think the monarchy should be abolished when Queen Elizabeth dies or abdicates.
Me. So you think
Come on, Lee.
when the Queen dies, do you think, that's it, the end of the royal family?
It should be. I think, the monarchy is the linchpin of a very unequal class system. It symbolises the fact that some jobs will always be out of reach to people, regardless of merit. More to the point, it's undemocratic. The head of state should be elected by the people in a democracy. The monarchy is a retrograde throwback.
Well, Nigel Nelson's going to spontaneously compost all the side of the table.
Yeah,
Nigel.
Look, I come from the position that I'm not a royalist, but I am a monarchist. I do think that we are incredibly lucky to have a non-political head of state. And that's what keeps the whole British Constitution, because it's unwritten anyway, the Constitution going. It keeps a certain stability. Once you start getting into elections for a head of state, we're looking at presidents, and I just don't like that idea, and I don't think it would work. When it comes to Camilla, absolutely she should be Queen Consort. Here is a woman who has stood beside the Queen through a lot of troubled times, that when Prince Charles takes the throne, he needs to have the Queen Consort next to him. And this country, I would argue, needs a Queen. So I think that the Queen was absolutely right to make the announcement and to choose the 70 years on the throne to do it, to say, I put my faith in Camilla for the future. I appreciate what happened with Princess Diana. I appreciate that people weren't terribly happy about Camilla's part in the marriage breakup. But I think with so many years on, Camilla is absolutely the right person to take that role.
Lucy?
Well, I'd probably say that, back to Lee's point, the royal family is a fantastic sort of head of state that enables a soft power within our foreign affairs. So they add that benefit to the country. But also, I think they're economically pretty sound. They give some good bang for the British buck by making sure that, I think we give them, if I remember correctly, 42 pence per year per person, and in return they bring in a lot of money from our tourism industry and other industries. So I think there's absolutely two ways to make sure that there's a benefit to the royal family, not just in the sense of.
Lee's saying they don't bring in that benefit.
They do.
So these are the figures, right? Because this is the thing that people always trot out about the monarchy. It doesn't matter that it's anti-democratic or a linchpin of a class system. Oh, well, at least they bring in money for tourism.
I would contest that it's the linchpin of a class system.
Here are the figures, right? The best you can claim for the monarchy is that it brings in £500 million a year in tourism. The net revenue of the UK tourism sector is £127 billion. So the royal family, even at that exaggerated level of 500 million, bring in 0.3% of tourism revenue. Buckingham Palace is less popular as a tourist attraction than Chester Zoo. So let's put this to one side. Yes, it is.
Are you
What about
sure?
London?
Yes, it is.